and welcome back to another episode of Yarns with Trexx Podcast. Today on the show, I have none other than the Bro Jaymuk.
What's going on, guys? Hello.
Do you know what? I honestly have done the most podcasts with you out of anyone. Because we've done one that we didn't release because obviously it was trash. I drank a bit too much caffeine before and I was just a little bit freaking out, and we got a little bit deep and controversial as well. So
hard.
It just wasn't vibing, eh?
No, the caffeine was hitting too hard that day.
Yeah, I find it weird because we always vibe together. So that was just a real weird day where we didn't just nothing was clicking, eh?
Nah, it didn't go anywhere. It was horrible.
Yeah, and that was meant to be my first
It was
one.
worse than because you were saying that about the episode you had with MK. So if you guys thought that was erratic, and all over the place, you should have seen that.
Oh, yeah, no, it was hectic, bro. But thank you for coming on the show again. You're going to be the most featured guest, I feel like, on this podcast. Going forward.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on Joe Rogan podcast, he has his bro, Duncan Trussell or whatever his name is.
No.
Every 1,000, I think, or every 100 episode, he'll do it with the bro.
Yeah.
So every milestone he goes, he does it with the bro.
Yeah,
so maybe we could do something like that with you.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool, isn't it? Anyway, welcome on the show. Thank you for coming and having recorded all with me, my brother.
Thanks for having me.
What's been happening, bro? I was just about to say, but I thought I'd wait for the podcast to say it. We haven't really seen each other much, so I'm a bit excited for this cordial because we haven't actually sat down and had a really good proper conversation since.
Just a little bump into each other's here and
just
there.
Hey brother, how you been? Blah, blah, this and that, but nothing really I don't know, in depth. Since pretty much the Runamuk House. So. Yeah, what have you been doing? How's everything been going?
I've been honestly chilling, eh? I haven't even really been trying to work on anything or get anything going. Just with baby coming on the way, we were 2.5 weeks away now on due date. So
really?
Yeah,
that soon?
17 days, G.
I feel like that pregnancy flew, eh? I feel like it was just yesterday that you told me she was pregnant.
Bro, it's pretty crazy.
Ah, congrats, brother. Are you excited? What's
yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. I'm weird, bro.
It's been a long time since you obviously EJ's 7 now.
8.
Yeah. Even that's flying.
Yo.
But he's 8 now, so it's the long time since you've been through a pregnancy and stuff like that. So
yeah,
are you a bit nervous or anything? Or?
I'm only nervous for just how Maddie's gonna go in birth and stuff like that.
I know it's a scary thing, eh?
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it is. It is scary. I guess just because of anything bad could happen. I guess, eh? And it's just getting those bad thoughts in your head, but. At the end of the day, you just go through it and get it done and whatever else.
And it's a beautiful thing, eh, really?
Oh, yeah,
it's a beautiful thing. No, that's mean, though. So, have you been going to any, I don't know, parenting classes? Well, you've already parented, but, have you ever done any of that sort of stuff?
Nah, actually
you're not a new parent, so I don't know why I fucking asked you that. But,
I haven't, nah.
Yeah. You're excited for a girl, another girl?
Yeah.
Because obviously you got your stepdaughter.
Daughter,
sorry.
Yeah, I'm excited as for a girl, bro. I've always wanted a girl as well.
I remember you telling me. You told me ages ago that you were keen on another girl.
Yeah.
That's
so even lucky to have ZJ as well. And lucky as to have her too, because I love Maddie, but then to get a mad stepdaughter.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you can end up with
2-for-1 combo.
Yeah, 2-for-1 combo, hard.
Yeah.
So I was lucky as with that. And
how's it been with the hormones and stuff? Has Maddie been stressed or anything, or has she been pretty chill?
She's never so lucky. She's never an angry. She doesn't go psycho or go angry, but she gets sad and cries. Yeah, especially when I try to take ZJ out and stuff as well. Because ZJ is so clinged on to her. I was we've got to try I want to be able to take her out and stuff. And then I think it was the first time I was like, ZJ, you want to come with JJ? And she was like, yeah. And she's like, bye, mommy. Maddie was crying, bro, upset. I
saw one of your stories just the other day, and she was having another cry when you took ZJ for a walk.
Yeah. I'm you take advantage of this time. Go have a shower without her bothering you and everything like that. Yeah.
That's cool though. What's it like being in a stepfather position as opposed to it being your own kid? Have you had to learn new things, or has it been have you just went into it?
Nah, it's cool. And I think it's always been chill. And I think I was always cool with it. If me and Maddie were hanging out and then we had to get baby, I was always she was sorry, I've got to get baby. I was all good, bring it. That's sweet. I've been cool with it and stuff like that.
Because I remember one of the first times I met Maddie shared ZJ with her. Yeah. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. Crack up, eh?
No, that's mean. And I think
get a hotel with the boys and then I'm bringing this girl over. She's got a kid, so you guys got to shut up.
And she was a baby. So like, I think the beautiful thing about it too is that you've literally seen her grow from like a proper baby. Like she was,
that's like, really cool. Yeah,
she was fresh as, you know?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it is cool. Like, you know, when she grows up, in her head, I've always been around kind of thing, like because it's been such a young age. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's easy too because like we all get along too. Like, you know, like EJ's mum and ZJ's dad get along with me and Maddie and
that's
all
always
that kind
cool.
of stuff.
That obviously makes it a lot less stressful. You don't have to deal with all those outside things going on. So that's cool. That's mean to hear.
Especially like working in a barber for 10 years and all the dudes that come in and talk about like, you know, how their relationship is with their baby mama and their ex and stuff like far out, bro. You hear some stories in the barber, eh? Crazy.
You just hear some stories from the bros in general, eh?
Yeah.
Like there's some really sad stories on both ends as well, like not just on the female side, but on the male side as well. But parenting, man. I'm pretty excited to become a parent, bro. I think I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close to being.
I'm getting close.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close to just.
I'm nearly
pies.
not about to pull out.
It's just gonna be cream pies. Sorry, baby, for listening.
With the Hulk Hogan suits on still.
It's gonna be some pole drivers going on there.
Holy heck!
Not the leg drop, the laho drop.
That'll be cool though. G, how many kids do you want?
Bro, I honestly want heaps, eh?
Like what's heaps? Like
I guess
let's say like you're not gonna have 20. Like
no.
So like what is
I want heaps.
What's the maximum for you?
Like considering modern days society's viewpoint of heaps, I want like 6. You'd consider that heaps, eh? In today's
I was gonna say that
like in our
you
parents'
stop
generation.
at 8-seater van.
Yeah.
Otherwise you got to get a bus.
Yeah. Well, our parents' generation, they were having like that was average. Like it was average to have 6 kids.
I feel like it was easier back then though.
In what way?
To like feed and like financially like raise 8 kids. Because they like, even like though like our parents and their parents were like poor as and like had no money. I feel like if you have no money, like you really can't buy the food these days. Like food's expensive and like, and just things in general, I think.
Because they were broke, they just made do with what they had, I guess. You know? And like, because we're so like influenced today with the way society is, we need these big like first birthdays and these baby showers and like all that shit costs money. Whereas they didn't, bro. Had you heard of like a baby shower until you were in like your 20s? I don't remember ever hearing about no baby shower.
I think baby showers were normal for me over here.
Oh, really?
Like
maybe it's an Aussie thing.
Like a white thing, maybe, yeah.
I got a cousin in the back here.
Yeah, it was funny too. Like when we posted me and Maddie's baby shower and it got like, you know, it was gender reveal as well. And it got heaps of views and whatever. There were a lot of people like, who the fuck does a baby shower? Rah, this is stupid.
And even a gender reveal. I'd never heard of a gender reveal either.
Like, but do you think it's...
You just get a surprise.
Do you think it's stupid or...
I don't think it's stupid. I think it's cool to be able to like... It's just even another reason to celebrate something, you know? And I think celebrating things like that is beautiful because, you know, back home, a lot of the celebrating we do is for tangi or for like sad situations. As opposed to like, at least it's another positive thing to celebrate. So like, it's not negative. But what I was trying to say is that obviously things like that, the more you have of those, it's more cost. So like, of course, you know, because we didn't really get much, like my mum, she told me about my nan, she used to knit them clothes and stuff for their birthdays. You know, they didn't get, again, big birthday celebrations put on for them, you know? So I don't know, just a different time, eh? Just a different time. But I agree with you, like, fuck, price of living's hectic, eh? What do you think about the economical and financial...
Holy Rick.
What do you think about the economical and financial situation?
Are you actually being serious?
With the course of inflation rates and obviously a recession on the horizon, if not in a recession.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
What do I think about it all? Well, I don't know. How do we go backwards? How do we move forward from here?
No, I got you again. Do you remember the first time I said that to you? In the first podcast?
Bro, I just came here to talk, bro.
Wow.
But it is shit. It is shit, though.
Uptight,
nah, but I thought you were being serious.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Because it is a legit question.
No,
That's
it is. But like,
even rent, bro. Like,
it's a really hard question to answer, though, as well. So like, Even rent, yeah, for sure.
Like, first of all, it was, like us growing up, it's hard to buy a house. And now our kids are going to grow up and it's going to be hard to rent a house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to rent now. Like, anyone that's 18 starting a job and trying to move out of home, bro, like, you've got to move in with someone else 100%. Like,
yeah, you just got to be flatting. Like, everyone's going to be flatting for the rest of their lives. And it's sad. I hope that, like, something happens because, something needs to happen. I don't know.
Wages need to go up.
Well, that's the thing. I actually watched a video and it showed a chart of price of living compared to wages. And wages is like, it's like, bro, it way outweighed. It way outweighs from
way
like the 90s.
Way outwaged.
It's just wage war. Nah.
Bro, my mum's grandfather, he was driving to go buy, I think I might have told you this. He was going to buy a Pajero, which was $16,000. And he drove past a house auction and he bought the house for $16,000 and didn't buy the Pajero.
Holy shit.
And he named that house the Pajero house or whatever. Yeah.
Fuck, that's what I mean. That's crazy. Yeah. Bro, my old man told me a story. My mum told me the story of my old man, my nan and Koro, they owned their house, but they had $1,000 to pay on their mortgage. And they said, son, we're like, we can't pay the mortgage and stuff like that. If you pay off the $1,000, you can own the house. But you have to take your father, like, because my Koro was living there. And he was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't fuck that. Bro, Koro had a whole house, bro. Which today would probably go for probably 600, 700,000, bro. Insanity, eh?
Yeah.
But they always, like, you see the older generation, they're always like, man, you need to buy a home. And it's like, fuck, it's not as easy as how you fellas had it, I don't feel.
Well, I think the old people don't even understand that you can make money without, like, moving your body.
Yeah.
Like hard physical labor.
Look at us, for an example. Like, the way that our income comes from social media and stuff like that. And even that's baffling. When I tell that to my aunties and uncles, they're like, what are you doing for money, boy? And I'm like, social media. And they're like, what? Like, like, it's so foreign to them. Like, bro, like, they don't understand. There's 15-year-olds out there that are making $1 million a month on Twitch.
That Jack O'Doherty, or what his name is? Hey, Jack Doherty.
Oh, fuck, it rings a bell.
He's like, he made $1 million, 15, and he bought his mum a house and him. Just this kid in America on YouTube. I mean. Yeah.
Like, it's just, I think the thing with social media, it's interconnected everybody. Whereas before, like, you only, like, were in your certain circles in certain like towns, cities, even country. Whereas now, like, we're interconnected with the entire world.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's probably played a part into why social media has been so successful in making money. Like, you can, instead of just, like, say I started a business and I, like, handed out pamphlets in my town. Now, with the help of social media, I can have it all the way in fucking Gander and fucking Nigeria. Like, I can be everywhere and fucking, like, it can be all over the world and global. So, yeah.
Yeah, like, if you got a business and you're not online, then it's like,
what are you up to, eh?
Yeah, how are you getting business?
Word
of mouth and whatever else, eh?
Yeah. I mean, there are the exceptions of some businesses that can do it like that, but they've built it over years of time. Speaking of which, bro, like, what in social media realm, like, are you still carrying on with your podcast or taking a little bit of a break? Well, what's really, like, the moves for you in terms of social media in the next year? Obviously, you're preparing to have this baby and stuff like that, so that's got to have most of your attention, I guess, for the next year. I'd probably say.
Kind of, like,
I know you can still.
Yeah.
And like you always say, like, I know you always bring up the point of, like, you only show maybe like a couple of minutes of your day, you know, and it doesn't take that long to be able to bust out a little skit or a little video and something like that. People think that you're just on social media your entire day.
Yeah.
But so what do you got planned, bro? You got anything planned, if anything? Or are you just going with the flow? Or?
Actually, cool news. I've got a sponsorship for my YouTube.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so I'm going to be bringing it, hopefully either start December or next year, 1st of January. And just one episode a week of just going to do whatever and just use the money from sponsorship to It goes all into that. So none of it will actually go in my pocket.
No, it'll just be straight content. Yeah. Sort of like Mr. Beast styles, like, all his money goes back into his content. Yeah. Well, we don't have a sponsors, but I think this is a really cool time to be able to say to anyone out there that is looking for a sponsor deal.
Bro, 100%.
We're looking for a sponsorship. And I know I'm only small fry, but hey, I'm gonna grow. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna grow.
And that's it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know why people don't reach out more to us. Like, I think to myself, I'm like, bro, like, are you scared to reach out to us? Do you not like the way we do our things or this and that. Because when I've posted up heaps of times, I'm like, someone sponsor me, this and that. And I'd love someone like locally or like the same nationality from the same place, you know, it's a sponsor, but you know, and then you got to start talking to these bigger companies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I want it to start here.
I think it's a double-edged sword because I think on one side, you've got the ones that are too afraid and think that, you might be too good for us or something like that. And then on the other side of that, you've got people that are a bit of dreamers. Like, you know them. Like, they'll be like, cuz, I'll send you a singlet. Do 2-story post a video of you making a skit in the singlet. Like, you know, and it's like, brother, that's like what? How much is a singlet? Fucking $30, $60, $60 to get 2 posts on 100,000 follower account. Like, you're dreaming, cuz, like, you know. So I think you've got both camps, people that see your value and people that don't see your value, you know? I don't know. Do you agree with me? Do you know what I'm saying though? Like,
100%.
I think, it's a little like, you got to find that sweet spot of people that are willing to pay what you're worth. And I think that's a bit hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely am looking for a sponsorship at the front if you're keen to jump on.
I think like, you know, even when the bro's saying like looking for sponsorship, like it's not like he needs like this big, large sum of money. It's like, bro, if you want to come in with like a $500 sponsorship, that's something. And then you could get 5 different sponsors with $500 and there's enough money to do some cool shit on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
So go throw some sponsorship at the bro.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm happy to take it all.
I think the cool thing with us too is like, well, I would imagine you'd be like this too. But when I'm talking to someone like I always want like a win-win. It's not like, oh fuck, give me this and this is all you're gonna get. Yeah. It's like, and if you go to them and go, yo, I'll give you this much money and it's then I'm gonna start thinking differently.
Yeah, well, you're gonna start stressing out and thinking, fuck, am I even worth this? Like, are they gonna get their bang for their buck out of this? You know, you want to create sort of relationships with people that you do with and stuff like that. Or
even just create that keenness and excitement for the other person. You know, like if you come to us and say, like, I'm going to give you a singlet, I'm going to be like, oh, well, fuck, I'm going to take the laziest photo of me wearing it. You know, but if you go, oh, yo, here's $1,000 and I'm going to send you a singlet. Oh, yo, I'll jump on the fucking video. Yeah. Shout out to these guys, man, blah, blah, blah. You know, like. Yeah.
Tag them in a few videos that you do while you're wearing them, etc.
It's like normal work. Like they hire people and they pay them $22, $25 an hour. And they're like, hey, we want you to hit this, these quotas and targets and blah, blah, blah. It's like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, if I'm not going to get anything more, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%, bro. 100%. Where do you do it? Like sorry, coming back to your, like, what sort of stuff do you think you're going to be doing on your YouTube with your new sponsorship?
Oh, everything. Like, I want to go hire a boat and go fishing with Dad.
Oh, like vlog style?
Yeah, vlog styles. Yeah. Yeah, take EJ out, go-karting. If the sponsorship does well, hopefully we can get some more and then, I don't know, go Hawaii, something like that. Take my mum to Italy.
Yeah, that'll be cool, bro. Crazy.
I just want to do just me going around doing stuff, hey.
I really highly recommend to go to Italy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sound like a fucking eat-ass cunt, but I've traveled a lot now and I've been all around Europe and all around Asia and all the places I've been, Italy's in my top 3. For sure. It's a fucking beautiful place. For one, bro, the kai is unbelievable. Like, there's a reason why we all love pasta and pizza and shit. Yeah. But the pasta and pizza and shit we eat here is ass compared to the shit that they're doing over there. And probably the stuff that your mum's made for you, your nonna's made for you and stuff like that as well. Because, they're real authentic Italians. Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's so nice, bro. I just love the food there. And it's just a beautiful place. Like, depending on where you go, like, obviously going to like Positano, the Amalfi Coast, just gorgeous, like, just beautiful, bro.
How'd you find the people?
The people were nice.
Yeah.
The people were really nice, bro. Like, everywhere we went, like, I found the people were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's all individuality, eh? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be like, oh, this race of people or this nationality of people are this type of way. Yeah. In a sense, like, somewhat. But I don't think
depends who you are too.
Yeah.
Like, going over to Bali, like, I was like, I love the Bali people.
Yeah.
But they're nice as to me because I'm a foreign guy.
Yeah.
Gonna spend money over there. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, no, they are beautiful people. And there are, like, depending on the country I went to, there were some people that you could see were definitely more not as inviting and not as polite and stuff like that. But that's just, just take that with a grain of salt. But no, the Italian people are really nice, bro. And they love Maldives over there, I think because of like Gallipoli.
Bro, I forgot, but the Maldi battalion G went over to Italy because, what's the guy's name? You know the name of him. Is it Mussolini? Is that
Mussolini?
I think that's Mussolini. I think that might be something else. But Hitler.
Oh fuck! How did we get onto Hitler?
Yeah, well, I said Mussolini, and then I was like, no, it's Hitler.
Oh yeah.
But so
do you know the guy Hitler?
It was like the Italian people weren't with the Italian government, and the Italian government were doing something bad. I think the Italian government was with Hitler, but the people weren't, or something like that. Back. Something along the lines, and that's why the Maldi battalion went over there. And there's like videos of like Maldis standing in front of Mumbai, like singing Italian songs.
Oh,
yeah, like old Maldi fellas and stuff.
Because when I was in Venice, I'd highly recommend you go to Venice before it sinks, bro, because it's proper sinking.
Oh, it's like legit just going, is it?
No, yeah, it's legit.
Like it's gonna go.
Like it's gone. It's like give it 10 years probably, and nah, bro.
Fuck.
Do you know what's buzzy too? Is like in Venice, there's no streets, bro. Like there's streets, but canals. They're walkable. They're canals, bro. There's no cars. There's not one car on Venice. It's like a little island, and it's sinking, bro. Because when we were in the canals, like everyone was like everyone we spoke to that done what are they called?
I know what you're talking about.
The boat thing,
the long as ones.
Yeah. Gondolas, I think they call them.
Yeah.
When we were on the gondolas, everyone we spoke to that was paddling, they all were like, "Oh, Māori, haka," like they knew.
You did the haka too on the boat, eh?
Haka, bro. No, bro, I got like a fucking standing ovation, bro. I felt like a fucking celebrity. I was like, holy shit.
Isn't that buzzy though? Like something so normal and you're so used to that, and that's just a normal thing
part
for
of our
you,
lifestyle,
and then you go over and just do it, and like almost any other Māori fella can go over and do that, and then they just like go off, eh?
It's cool. It's beautiful that they appreciate our culture, and that it's like such a small culture as Māori, like being known and renowned around the world is like that's beautiful, bro. Like I'm really proud that that's happened. But yeah, I highly recommend going to Italy, bro. The food's amazing, so much history as well. Like so much history, bro. Like the Romans and shit, like it's just like, it was amazing, bro. Definitely go there. Take your mum back. Has she been?
I won't go there without my mum, but I'll definitely take. Yeah, I'll definitely take.
Is that
my
like
mum.
Something you've really had put thought to, or is it just something in the back of your
mind?
Yeah,
but she's she takes care of her dad, so she can't even have like a night away, bro. It's a bit hard at the moment. So I just said to her, because I've like so many Christmases and birthdays, and I'm just like, get her something little, and I'm just wait till you can. You've got the time, and we're gonna go to Italy and 5-star it and whatever else. Spoiler.
That'll be cool, bro. What part of Italy are you guys from?
Friuli, which is right at the top. So I think actually I think it's along the Swedish borders.
Oh, okay.
Is Sweden on top of Italy?
Honestly, bro.
Mana, can you have a quick look at that?
I'm not a geographist.
But
hey, Mana, can we pull up that photo of where the Swedish
so Friuli's like right at the top of Italy, and going back 3 generations, I think we're Swedish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Something like that, yeah.
Dope. Oh, that's me now. Do you want to do more travel content?
Yeah, I do.
Did you enjoy that when you did? Because I watched your Bali vlogs.
I loved Bali, bro.
What do you use to vlog? Just your
I was
phone?
on my 360 camera and my phone.
Is that a GoPro?
No. Insta 360.
Oh, okay.
It's called, yeah. But you can still just use one camera and 360. Yeah. That's sick, bro. It's awesome. Mina's editing app for it as well.
Oh, so that it has its own
editing app, yeah. And then you like edit the video and then save that and then chuck it into an editing app after that.
That's me. Because I really want to get like back into vlogging. That's what I want sort of my content to be on YouTube. Bro, YouTube's a lot harder than I expected it would be, to be honest. I knew it would be hard, don't get me wrong. I knew it was going to be hard to like grind and push content on YouTube. But I just think with the way that society's heading at the moment, just short form content rules, because no one really has, like, even now with myself, bro, I've found when I've gone to sit down and watch movies or party in there, bro, I'm like, fuck, this is dragging. You know,
bro, it sucks.
Our attention spans are so bad.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah, our attention spans are so bad. So this month I've made a rule to myself. Pari is actually deleting her social media. I can't because obviously I need to do like work stuff. But I'm going to only give myself 1 hour a day. I'm not allowed to scroll. I'm not allowed to do any of that stuff. I have to just try and be productive because I find it's hard to be productive, especially when you work for yourself. Like, and you're your own boss. It's hard to try and be like dedicated and motivated when you just could easily sit down and scroll for fucking 2 hours, you know? And it's, Do you find that with yourself as well? Like you're...
Yeah, 100%. Got to try find some motivation and...
Yeah, but not only that, do you find that like short form content is the way to go? Like, or like you've been consuming?
I'm not too sure if it's the way to go. I think it might be the easier way to go.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know, like you do some short films, you're going to get comments, you're going to get some views, this and that. But if you do YouTube and you do vlogs and long videos and you get onto it and you get then that works out big in the long run, I think.
Yeah.
Because you look at all the like no one's, well, there probably is, but when you try to think of people straight away, like you don't think of anyone, oh, he's famous for his shorts.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Beast, rich as fuck, does long videos. Logan Paul, podcasts. Like all those dudes are doing like long stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then everyone else makes some fucking shorts. I wish people were doing that for us, eh?
Yeah.
Like Jaymuk fan page.
Yeah. Because, bro, when you're scrolling on because I don't really scroll on TikTok anymore.
Yeah.
My algorithm's fucked, bro. Like I fucked my algorithm. It's just the randomest shit that I'm not even interested in.
I don't like TikTok.
I watch YouTube shorts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my YouTube shorts is perfect because it's like golf, MMA, like you like all the like cooking, like all the shit that I'm actually interested in. So like I love it like in that sense. But
I think that's what's just quickly. I think that's what's good about TikTok though, because if you want to get views and grow, then TikTok, and that's probably why, because you're seeing shit you don't really want to see, but it still pushes out everyone else's stuff. Yeah.
I think it's a really good vehicle to boost your following, you know, because it's so easy to get a following on TikTok, you know. I don't even have that big, I mean, I'm not trying to sound eat ass again, but I've only got about 120,000 on TikTok. And
that's your least focused.
And I've put zero effort in, bro. Like legit zero effort. There's not one video that I've been like, oh, this is...
Except for when you're doing the lives. That's probably...
Yeah. But I didn't gain a lot of following from doing lives. I don't...
You sure? Yeah?
Do you reckon?
Oh, I don't...
I honestly don't...
I would imagine you did, being...
I think putting a lot of time and effort into doing lives, what you get from it doesn't match up with, like, say if I done one video and it got 1 million views, I'd get more followers from that than if I was doing a week's worth of live streaming. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, the ratio of like benefit to effort putting in doesn't really
work out. Yeah.
Yeah. But back to YouTube, bro. So long form content, I'm trying to find like what to do. Like, do you got any suggestions of how you, like, have you just tried everything? What do you reckon I should do?
Like what kind of videos you should upload and stuff?
Give me some advice.
I don't know why you didn't upload your vlogs to YouTube that you did overseas, eh?
Yeah, well, because I didn't...
You focused on Instagram, eh?
Yeah, I did, bro. And the reason why is because I shot them all in the long ratio.
Yeah.
And that was done with me. But it was, I only realized that sort of later
I think that was a missed opportunity
for
you there.
Bro. It definitely was. And I've learned from that. So now next time I go traveling, me and Pari are going back to Japan next year. And I'm going to Fiji straight afterwards. So
why Japan again?
Because I love Japan, bro. Like, Japan's probably my favorite country.
Why?
Just, again, the food. I'm just sounding like a fat cunt, but the food, the people are beautiful, amazing. The technology over there, it's just a buzz, bro.
It's just exciting for you the whole time.
Bro, yeah.
Just get out of the door and it's exciting.
Yeah. Like, you walk down the streets, bro, and you're an anime. You know,
I thrive off people, like Bali. Like, bro, just walking down the street and talking to everyone, having a laugh and just like, fuck, bro, it was so cool. That's what I really love, eh?
Yeah. See, the difference with Japan is, bro, they're very structured people, right? So it's so clean. There's no rubbish. There's no rubbish bins. So they have like a culture that they sit down and they eat and then they leave. Like you don't in the culture, you don't. It's not very often that you'll see anyone eating while they're on the go or grabbing their kai and taking it to the park and eating it.
It's disrespectful kind of.
Not disrespectful. I think that's just how they go about their ways. I could be completely wrong, but this is just what I've observed by being there.
It makes sense though, because that's what you were told as a child too, eh?
Yeah, sit at the table.
Yeah, sit at the table. Don't move around.
Eat, like, you know. And they don't have any rubbishes, bro. But they're one of the cleanest cities in the world, like countries in the world. It's crazy. But I just love it, bro. Like, it's just the people over there are so in their own world. Like, I got pissed as and was walking down fucking hell, the busiest fucking crossing in the world.
Yeah.
Is it? And it's not Shinjuku. Anyway, it's down where the busiest, and there's thousands of people, and everyone's just in their own world, bro. I was down there pissed, like doing videos, and
no one gave a shit.
No one looked at me. Not one person looked at me. They just walk around you. They don't care, bro. They don't care. They're just doing their own thing, bro. And it's, I don't know, I like it. Like, I think it's cool. I'm just like, I I can just sort of be myself and like
not be a bit awkward and look side to side and shit like that. Yeah.
And did I say the food? Bro, the food
the steaks, eh?
Unreal. The steaks, because I'm a big steak man. Steak's my favorite food of all time. And obviously Wagyu is the premier of all steaks. And it's just, it's so yummy. And ramen is over there as well.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really a ramen eater until I went over there. And then once I went over there and I was like, fuck, this ramen's actually really nice. Tried it when I came back and it's completely different, bro. It's ass here. Like the ramen's not as good. I almost want to go back just for the ramen and the steak.
Yeah.
But it's cool because we went to like the temples and stuff, and I think they have a similar sort of culture to us in the way they do things, like in Māori culture. Like take your shoes off when you go into the house, like just little things like that. So I don't know. I just feel like there's a real similarity between it. So when I went to the temples and stuff, like I felt the wairua of it. Like I felt the energy, the spiritual energy that obviously is synonymous with going to temples and going to the places like that. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's got a wairua to it, bro. It's got a feeling. So I just really liked it.
Yeah, a vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe, bro. Even like, I'm carrying on about food, bro. I sound like the fittest cunt. But like, even McDonald's and shit over there is so clean, bro. Yeah. KFC, best
what
KFC.
What do you mean clean? Like the restaurant itself?
Like, you know, you get a Big Mac over here, you get it in half the burgers over there and half like patties over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. There, it's like perfectly precise
like
and stuff.
Like every burger was made for the commercial.
And it was, bro, legit. Like it actually looked like the picture. Like we went to KFC, bro, and the meat is so juicy. Like it's not dry. It's like, it's just, it's beautiful. I'm hungry. Bro.
I'm hungry now.
But yeah, if I could encourage you to go to any city, that would be definitely to Tokyo. Japan.
I definitely think you should just start vlogging your bloody holidays and stuff, bro. You're always traveling, and it's so easy. I think, like, bro, I did 3 Bali vlogs in a night, editing it because it's literally. I don't get fancy with it, and I think people just want to see what you're doing. Like they don't need the fancy transitions and this and that and blah blah blah. It's just like. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
I think so too, bro. I think you're right there as well because I want to get
and that's kind of mixing that whole short and long.
Yeah. It's just a whole lot of shorts mixed up together. It's sort of like, because I feel like when we first started doing social media and stuff like that, we were big on our stories because of obviously Snapchat, like blowing up a bit on Snapchat. Like that's sort of like what we got into. That's how we came into the social media realm, was doing that sort of content, just like, you know, a story of your day is pretty much a vlog, right?
Yeah.
You know, like that's pretty much what we're doing every day. So it's easy for us to do that. But yeah, I'm definitely keen, bro. I'm keen as to get into doing some stuff like that. Yeah. What else has been happening, brother? I like how we've been like talking about
good combos.
Stuff. Yeah, good combos. It's been talking about stuff that I didn't expect to talk to you about. On the podcast, so that's always positive.
You're gonna start any businesses, any clothing?
I've still got my clothing business. We've got our first shipment.
Oh, so it's
we've got our first shipment of stuff.
Yeah,
it's
you've got it.
Yep, no, we've got it.
How's it look?
It looks cool. I've seen it. I've worn it.
Happy with it?
I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
because we got the samples made up and stuff like that. So we've got 2 pairs of shorts. We've pretty much got a shorts, a hoodies, and a t-shirt, and 2 different colors. Yeah. So we got my bro Riapo, who's the singer of Sons of Zion, but also an amazing videographer, photographer. He's going to be doing all the content, like helping me shoot all the content. I'm going to be like head of creative. So I'm going to be making all the marketing and the content side of stuff for it. So yeah, that's exciting.
So it's just you and a bro?
Nah, and our other bro, Iru.
Oh, so
3 of us.
So Rio's part owner, 3 of you.
Yeah, bro.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I should have said that. That's fine.
We might take that out.
Yeah, we might. Yeah. But no, that's exciting. That's an exciting thing. How about you, bro? Like, what's going on? Are you still going ahead with a fucking chair or?
Nah, I want to drop a fucking chair this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like completely.
Oh, okay.
I might do one last sale and that's it.
Yeah.
And just get over it. I don't want to get into it too much. I'm sure everyone can get the point, but it's just got that hold of some shit in the past and stuff. And it's just weird. And not that it like affects my life or anything, but it's just like, like I'll give it up.
Well,
it's good. I've got other things
with another chapter in your life that you're no longer and that you've closed for good. And that you're moving on with, right?
Yeah. So I just kind of want to drop it and then just move on to the next thing and probably just go from a fucking chair to Runamuk. Do Runamuk clothing and stuff like that.
Runamuk clothing? Yeah.
Not get too handy into it, but just sell some tees with Runamuk on it and stuff. And
yeah. That's me now. Got the Runamuk tattoo.
Yeah, Runamuk tattoo.
That was done at the Runamuk House. Do you want to talk to me about how you felt the Runamuk House went this year? What was different to the last year and things like that? Just give us a bit of an insight on your thought process.
I think it was funny. Like this year was probably like the biggest, obviously. When it came to like, I got big names and this and that, and we went bigger and there was a big event and stuff like that. But I think going into it, like trying to go bigger and have like a more professional look about it and stuff like that, like kind of made it less fun for me. Whereas like the first Runamuk House was like a test. So I just invited my bros that had followings and it was like way more fun and it was just like, get in there and just do whatever. Whereas this one was like, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do that. And I'm trying to get these names and blah, blah, blah. So it was like, the goal was to get views, get a following, get my name out there, get the Runamuk brand out there. And that 100% went to as planned. But like as a self thing, I wish I did it in a different way where I would have enjoyed it more. I was just stressing out. Like
I know. I was a member of the Runamuk 2.0 house. And I seen it. I seen you stressing a lot of the time. I even came up to you and I said, "Hey brother, I'm proud of you. You don't need to, like whatever." I think it would be a little bit more difficult too. I could obviously see it because I watched the first Runamuk House on YouTube and stuff. And I know that you could see everyone was all boys there, but with the different dynamics in the house this year, it was quite interesting to see because it's harder to just because we're all meeting each other. A lot of us are all just meeting each other for the first time, and there was a mixture of contents as well. So
I definitely could have done it a bit better too. Like learning from going from that, I could have done it a bit better. So we kind of connected it a bit more there and stuff like that. But no,
you've done a good job, bro. You really done a good job of like doing like little things in the house. I don't know if you could see those in the actual vlogs of the house, but Jaymuk would be like, "All right, boys, we're doing this together. We're going to play a game just to try and build that, just a bit of team building, exercises and stuff like that." But I guess, like you said, it was your second one, and you're still learning, and it was obviously new people, so you're just trying to figure out.
I think it's trying to find that whole like balance between business and having a really good time kind of thing. And I think I went into this one more business minded. Yeah. Because
bro, before the actual event, you were stressed, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I could see it on your face. Like that's when I had to come up and have a little talk with you. And I was like, brother, you know, calm down. Even at the event, you were looking very stressed. But by the end of the event, you like had calmed down. And like you're enjoying yourself. But that was a mean week, bro. And I apologize for not being there as much as I probably should have. Like I, had a lot going on that week, obviously. But I still had heaps of fun, bro. It was me getting to meet the boys and stuff like that. And
very hard.
What came of it, especially even just the winging it ones, the videos that were just off the cuff. Those are just my favorite sort of videos in general. But those were fun, bro. Those were fun. Like, I honestly thought you would have been involved a little bit more because I seen within the house that you had taken more of like you said, like a business stance to it. So you didn't seem like as much of an actual member of the house, more so of like your mind was a bit elsewhere trying to figure out everything. Do you feel like that was?
No, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So going forward, do you think there's going to be more Runamuk houses in that?
Probably, yeah. Probably. I'm actually thinking about doing a Breathers reunion as a Runamuk house.
Yeah.
To take Floyd and MK somewhere. And
that's cool.
But we'll do like our lives. like do the
like
stuff
all the
that
shit
we
you
did.
used to do.
Yeah.
That's me now.
So that might be an idea.
Well, I spoke to MK on the podcast. I had him on the
Mm.
podcast. We talked about you guys, obviously.
Yeah.
And
You said I sucked.
Did I?
You're like, Jaymuk sucks, eh? NK's there like, yeah, he sucks.
Well, I wasn't wrong. Nah, but yeah, I was talking shit about all the boys on their podcast.
I know. I was watching, bro. I was in Mana's garage and I'm watching and I was just looking at Mana. I was just like, this guy, bro, what the hell?
I was having fun, bro. I was having fun. But all the boys know that I love them. There was no like ill intent there.
Yeah.
But I did speak to him about maybe getting a Breathers reunion on the podcast. If that's something that you guys would be interested, you'll be keen, you'll be on board.
That'd be cool as.
Yeah. Also, I want to say, bro, thank you for letting us use your house. We're in Jaymuk's house at the moment.
Welcome.
On his couch. So thank you for letting us use your facilities. I really appreciate that, bro. So yeah, you're gonna do the Runamuk reunion. And what else?
Breathers reunion.
Oh, Breathers reunion.
Under Runamuk House.
Yeah.
Just because
how would you explain Runamuk as an entity? Like what do you actually do? Like it's kind of a hard question to answer, right? Because you do a lot of things, but
I think it's just a name that I've got just to do stuff with. So whatever it is, like, I don't know whether it is like getting the boys or if I start a podcast, it would be Runamuk Podcast. If I start a clothing brand, Runamuk. Like, just building up the name and the brand of it, I guess. Trying to take ownership of a word that's already invented.
What's that, Runamuk?
Runamuk, like that's already a word, but I'm trying to take it, like make it mine.
Yeah. Well, it's spelt differently. So have you tried to like copyright it?
Yeah, I already have actually.
Oh, you have? Oh, sweet me.
Yeah, I've already paid for it and everything.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad because someone like viewing might be like, oh, fuck, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, there's like a Runamuk boat hire or something down here, Runamuk Charters.
Oh, here?
In Gold Coast. Yeah.
Of all places, that's random as that you live here and it's here.
Hard out.
That's mean. So what are you going to do more like festivals and not festivals, but like
events and stuff?
Events? Yeah.
No way. I'd rather someone pay me to go to an event and MC it and stuff.
Yeah. It's stressful, eh? Me and Nepu ran an event in Wellington a couple of years back.
You did well though, eh?
Yeah, it done really good, bro. It wasn't on the scale of the Runamuk event. And even that was stressful. And we had two of us, like obviously you probably would have had people helping you as well. But yeah, that was stressful as well. And we both ended up just getting wasted, G. Like we got so smashed.
But that's what people came there for you to that's why they pay to see you. Like imagine going there and then you don't drink. They'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, what a weirdo.
Yeah.
This is fucking false advertising.
Events is like once you start doing them yourselves, like you can see like something like Juicy or Promised Land, like the amount of work that would go into
and you'd
doing something like that.
You'd have hundreds of staff.
Yeah. But it's just crazy, eh?
Yeah. We've got bartenders, you've got security, you've got people behind the scenes doing the stage work. You've got it all stack up, bro. Because I remember when I came over last year during COVID and I got stuck here, we spoke about maybe running an event together, eh? Do you remember that? Do you not remember that?
Nah, maybe.
It was going to be in Perth.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was there.
I do remember now. Yeah. I do remember that now, yeah.
But fuck the logistics, eh? Like you had a real simplistic idea of what was going to run down, but I was like, fuck, bro, there's so much more that goes into my head. I take my head off to, event managers and people like that. They're fucking, it must be so stressed, bro.
Yeah, I reckon like it's one of those jobs you got to kind of be built for, eh? Like it's not like you can learn everything, but like to take on the stress and this and that, like you kind of got to be born with it almost, eh? And
I find certain people thrive under that sort of pressure. Yeah. That's when they work the best, I feel like I work really well under pressure, but not that, like not stress.
Yeah, like your bank account's getting low. Boom.
Yeah,
make 50K. Sweet, I'm going to not do fuck all for a year. Shit, no bank account, no money in my bank.
2 weeks later.
Get straight back into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's fucking, that's mean though. So what, just podcast? What are you doing with your podcast?
Nothing. I don't have a podcast.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Just dropped a few episodes?
Yeah, just dropped
a few episodes. You know what I love about you, bro, is that I'm very similar as well, but you just give everything an RJ. You just give it all a go. How come you stopped doing a podcast? Was it just something you weren't really keen on anymore? Or?
I don't know. It's definitely all me. Like, I don't know. I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. You start so many things that you like don't follow through with.
I've been like that my whole life, eh?
Yeah,
Even like my parents like telling them to, oh, sign me up to this, sign me up to that. Yeah.
And then you never like follow through with it.
Like don't stick hard to it.
At least one.
The actual reason I grew out my hair the first time was because I don't stick to anything. And I was like, I'm going to really try stick to this and like give it a good nudge. And I did. That's the first thing I stuck to.
And you're growing it out again, eh?
Yeah, growing it all out again.
Yeah, it's funny how you like sort of give yourself those little mental challenges to be like, I just feel like you can do it. Like when I done my 100 days sober, I was like, fuck, this is just going to be, just prove it to myself that you can go without alcohol for a bit. How are you feeling about alcohol these days?
Oh, bro. I remember like always posting out going, hangovers,
yeah, bro, and you know what? I would get so fucked off when you do those. Straight up, I'd be like, "This cunts eat us, bro." Like
everyone used to think I was all shit, but bro, like I would wake up the next day and it was like I was floating and I was high and I loved it and I didn't feel hungover at all. Like all the time, bro. And get up, drink again, this and that, whatever. 3 days in, whatever it is. But fuck, like now, G, I'm 6 drinks in and I'm feeling sore as, and I'll go try and make myself throw up.
Yeah.
Like I just can't. Like I'm starting to learn how to enjoy 3 drinks.
Yeah. Do you reckon we're just getting old?
Yeah, getting old, or like,
and
I'm sure my liver is actually not okay. Yeah. Like, why am I getting so sick after 6 drinks? Like, it must not because I'm getting old, it's because my liver's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we have definitely damaged our livers so much over the years. I spoke about it a little bit in the podcast with Reese about how, you know, obviously I blew up doing vortexes. And when I think back to it, it's not that I regret it, but I sort of like have a different mindset towards alcohol now. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but you see, I don't really post as much when I'm like on it and like me sculling drinks. Like I used to video myself sculling like whiskey and shit and like put it on my stories and stuff. And I don't do that now. Like, and even I'm like you, I can't handle the hangovers, bro. I honestly think I can see myself stopping drinking completely in the next few years, bro.
Yeah. Well, I want to do 2024 sober, completely sober.
Yeah.
Because it's just, it just does not do me any good, bro.
It doesn't,
anymore. It really doesn't. Like,
and like nothing against people that still get on it and stuff like that. But
I think
it's cool to like, it's good that we've come to a point where we're like, fuck, maybe we can.
Yeah, well, at least we're listening to our bodies, eh?
Yeah,
instead of just being those fellas that still just keep going and shit. Yeah.
But fuck, bro. I don't think I can hack it anymore too. I've honestly not got long left in me. You're going to do all of 2024?
Yeah?
Yeah? You reckon you could do it?
Yeah, I reckon I can. Only because like...
Only reason I say that, because I know you. You know I know you.
Yeah.
You're one of my closest bros. I love you. But you always say the shit.
Yeah.
You always talk shit, cunt. Same with like stopping smoking weed, like stuff like you, bro. You always like say that you're going to do the shit and then you fall off the wagon. And I'm the same too. So like, I can say that too.
Yeah.
But we talk shit.
Like, well, I think like 100%. But I think this time it's like alcohol's not doing it for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of me drinking it? You know what I mean? I'm drinking it because I think it's cool or I think I'm going to have a good time on it. And so...
Well, we don't enjoy it as much now, eh?
Yeah, my mindset's a bit different with it. Whereas like, I'm not like, okay, I'm going to try not have fun on the weekends and not go out to clubbing. Whereas like, I don't want to go clubbing now anyway.
Yeah, bro.
I don't really want to drink because I fucking get the sorest guts. So it's like, it's almost like, it's not hard work, hey? I can't be like, oh, I quit for a year. Yeah. Because I kind of don't want to drink anyway. Yeah.
You might have fell into that regardless. Yeah, I think the going out and clubbing thing is a big one that I've noticed in the last year, this year especially. I just hate going out and like to clubs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I've done it so much for so many years. Like, bro, all the way up until probably just this year. Every weekend, bro, going to the clubs, going out, going to this. And like now I'd rather, if I do drink, I'd rather just sit around the table with the bros and have like conversations and shit.
Yeah.
I'm a social drunk. I like having yarns. I'm a deep and meaningful cunt. You probably know I get in the feels hard when I'm pissed. I love having a deep and meaningful round. You know, like, so like that's sort of my lane now. Like that's my speed.
It's funny too, because like I've had conversations like, you know, like alcohol being bad and whatever, but I've had some really cool convos because of alcohol and made some really good relationships and helped and got the bro to talk about his real issues because of alcohol and it helped him with that because of alcohol. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's kind of buzzy. Like it is, some people just, you know, they have a bad time with alcohol, eh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I was actually just talking to Paddy about this recently about, that you probably know a person like this, but there's those people out there that every time they get drunk, they're just morons.
Yeah,
like they either make a fool of themselves or they try fights or they just, like every single time. Like it's not like every now and then it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that's their personality when they're drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't understand why people like that still drink. I'm like, bro, it doesn't agree with you, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like we're good buzzers when we're drunk. Like I'm not like, there was that one time I got like wasted, but that was like a once in a million time.
Yeah, if that happens to us, it's like, oh, he was wasted and he started this guy. He got so drunk that night. Yeah. It's because at that age, like not a normal night.
But like we're like quite good drunks. Like we don't start issues. We don't have like dramas. We chill, we get wasted, we have fun, we laugh.
As.
Even you put up that video yesterday, was it?
Yeah.
Of like us, like when I first moved over here and we went out, it was like midday.
Yeah,
we just went to the pub and got wasted. Like that was fun as time, like that was a good time. But now I just, like you said, I can't do it. I can't bounce back like I used to. Bro, my hangovers last literally like 5 days now.
I'm not that bad. Like I'll have a hangover for half a day, maybe a day.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, the hangover in a sense of like my mood, like my emotion. I'm just emotional for a whole week after.
I know a few people that talk about like, because most people talk about drugs and when they go on the come down and they're depressed for however long and stuff. But I've met a few people that talk about it with alcohol too. Like they get depressed, but I've never it was funny because I was always wake up the next day happy.
Yeah.
Like it's like almost like I'm still drunk or something like that,
Nah, not
like
me,
I've never been depressed after alcohol or anything like that.
That's good. That's a positive thing. How's everything been going with the gym? Because you were starting the gym there for a bit, getting a bit more active.
Yeah, hard. Like I've just been going in, touching weights, and the more I go, like the more people I meet and the more I'm talking to other people and they're saying, do this and do that and just learning what kind of sets I should be doing to work on whatever muscle groups. Yeah. And I guess I've just been wanting to go and be consistent. Like going to the gym is what I do every day. Like that's just like doing a shit, doing a piss, whatever it is. So now that I kind of got that, now I want to look into my diet. That's the next thing, go into my diet and stuff like that. Like work on those things separately. Not like taking baby diet, steps, gym every day.
Because then if you went that way, bro, you'd just fall.
Well, that's what I do every single time, bro. And then I drop heaps of kilos or something like that. But then I'm like it won't even go further than 3 weeks. Because I just go hard. So it's like I'm not making huge changes in my life. It's just like I'm doing this and this is cool and this is sweet.
Yeah.
Add another thing in. Here we go.
Just one step at a time, eh? Baby
instead of being so rushed to get a better body and stuff, I'm just going with the flow. I've been losing weight. So I've lost maybe 4 kgs in the last month. So a kilo a week, and that's still eating like shit and whatever else, but just going to the gym. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations on that. That's a big feat too. And I agree with you, bro. I think that just starting off small and easing your way into it. Because every time I start getting back into training, because I'm the king of starting back, I fall off the gym all the time. Yeah, so I've started back probably 20 times this year, And I think easing yourself into it is the best way to keep yourself consistent. Otherwise, you go in, like you said, you think you can do all these fucking workout regimes and then eat really well. First of all, you're sore from the gym because you just started. And then second of all, you're sore and you're hungry. It's just a recipe for disaster. The thing is just why the fuck do I want to do this? So if you just start easing your way into it, it's way better than, you got to jump in the deep end. And
and then it's harder when you got we both got mean as misses. And fuck, why am I trying to go to the gym? That's an effort and I'm already all good.
Yeah. But I guess you got to do it for yourself, eh?
Well, now for me, it's more a health thing, And seeing that video of that pram going down the hill and then that big lady couldn't run after and she tripped over and I was just like, bro, I don't want to be, I don't know what situations you can get into, and just want to feel really confident as well, with fitness and my health and stuff like that.
Well, last year I dropped a lot of weight. I dropped 30 kilos, put nearly almost all of it back on from traveling and being with Pare and just being comfortable, I guess, and stuff like that. Not to blame Pare, it's not her fault.
being with Pare.
yeah. Not to blame her, even though she's the one that always wants to get him. Nah, I'm joking. But I found when I lost my weight, bro, it was way better to do it over a long span of time instead of doing an 8-week challenge where you drop fucking 20 kilos and then it all just comes straight back on. It's taken me almost a whole year now of not training and dieting, fucking not at all.
Yeah.
To gain all that weight back on, it's taken a lot longer. So it's a healthier way to do it, in my opinion. I guess everyone's different, but I find that's worked for me. So it's better to lose it slower and it'll stay off for longer, I find.
Yeah. Rather than lose it quick and put it back on quick.
Yeah. Do you have any goals of like
fitness goals?
Yeah, maybe like a look, or maybe you want to be able to run 5Ks or nothing. Just giving it a nudge. You want to be healthy.
Oh, my only goal right now is to hit 80 kg on the bench.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
How are you doing on the bench?
I can bench press 73 times.
That's me. You should be able to do 80 for one.
I reckon I haven't hit it just yet.
The sweet spot is 5, eh? If you can do something with 5, you can go 10.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's how I can usually tell if I can do 5 of 90, I can do 100. Yeah.
What is your max bench?
Fuck, when I was actually big, when I was quite fat, I guess, I was about 116. That was when I was at my biggest. I was training
116?
16. Nah, not 16.
That's a random number, 116 kilos.
Yeah.
How'd you get 116 kilos on a bench?
No, I weighed that much.
Oh, fuck, I'm like, you bench, what?
No, I was really big, and my max bench is about 135.
True.
Yeah.
That's strong.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. I was benching like every day though. I was one of those guys. No legs. I was
that's double the strength, pretty much what I'm at now.
Yeah.
That's double.
Bro, at the moment, my bench is probably like 90. I could probably do 90. Probably for one.
Yeah.
I want to get stronger too. But I want to get more fitter and agile. I found when I got slimmer, when I got down to before my period, I was about 80 kilos. And bro, I was working as a builder, bro. I was just bouncing up and down those scaffolds and bouncing up and down those, and it just felt easy. Whereas now it's just like ailments, like even just to tie your shoes. Like,
I don't think I want to get big and stuff. I want to go like Goku Super Saiyan God. You know how he gets smaller, but then he's like bulky? When he goes God version,
ripped.
Like he literally goes smaller.
Ripped.
You're like, hey, why is he going smaller? And then he like looks lean, like not so much ripped. Oh yeah, like more ripped than bulk.
Yeah,
I want
You just want to be healthy,
but I don't care about abs.
Yeah.
So
I've never cared about abs, but I do want to give myself a challenge next year to get abs once. I want abs once in my life. I've had them when I used to do kickboxing in high school and stuff like that, but they weren't like those mean chiseled ripped. Like it was
I just had skinny abs.
I was just skinny. Yeah. So you've had abs in your life?
In high school.
Yeah.
But only those those ones like that kind of popped out every now and then. Yeah. It wasn't like always there. Yeah.
But you've always been quite athletic. You've told me before in the past that you used to play rugby.
All through high school, I was like really fit. Yeah. Used to love sports and stuff. Still do. But I'd just be way too scared now.
Yeah.
Way too scared.
What, to do rugby?
Oh, especially rugby, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, in high school, I just didn't care.
Yeah,
let them smash me over, or I'd try to smash them, whatever it is, like, be all goods. But now, fuck, bro.
I think, bro, of like falling to the ground. Like without someone forcing you to the ground.
Bro.
Imagine like laying, like standing in a field and then just like falling over. Like just like, falling over. Like it's your own body weight, let alone someone actually slamming you into the ground, bro. Like the thought of that and then having to jump up and run again, bro. I don't know.
Bro,
we sound so soft, eh?
I get bloody stressed out when I gotta fucking look for a TV remote under the couch and I gotta get on the ground. You know? Or ZJ will be like, come sit here. And I'm like, oh fuck. I'm gonna put my bum on the ground and then get back up.
Bro, actuals.
No.
But man, like I guess, for you, of course, like you wanna be the father that is still be able to play with your kids, and around and stuff like
100%.
that. And I want to be like that too once I have children. So I don't, we're still in our primes too. Like I feel like we're just going into our primes. So there's still time. It's not like we're fucking 50 years old. Like well, we're buggered now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we doing for time? An hour. Oh yeah.
Start finishing it up.
Yeah, bro. Is there anything else you wanted to sort of like, get out there? Things coming up for you?
No.
Messages you want to send to anybody?
No.
Nothing?
No, we're good.
We're good?
We're good, bro.
Oh, well, first and foremost,
shout out to my missus.
Yeah. Shout out to your missus. Never mind your son? All good. Clip that. No, but first and foremost, bro, I just want to say thank you for allowing us into your beautiful home, bro. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, bro.
I know you're a busy man. You got a lot going on. You got to go pick up your son very soon. So thank you so much, bro. Thank you for coming on too, bro. I always have some good cordials with you. I had a really good talk today. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, hard. It was good. Yeah. It was like really placid.
It was.
Very placid.
It was. I feel like your demeanor was very placid. So it was good.
Yeah.
I just picked up what you were putting down. So I feel like our first podcast was really playful and we laughed a lot. And this is just a little bit more serious and just what's really going on with you. So it's cool, bro. I'd really love to have you, MK, and Floyd on for the next time we are on together. I think that'll be a really cool podcast to do.
Yo.
And I'll be seeing you a lot more often. And
we need to go play a game of golf.
100%, bro.
Oh, that could be one of my vlogs for YouTube.
Yes, bro. Yeah, because I'm gonna start doing golf content on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So watch out.
We should make that your first stagey doing that. Your first YouTube thing. As they are come as well, and we'll just do both our videos.
Yeah, bro. That'd be cool. Yeah, for sure.
And then when we share it, be like, you can check out his side of it and my side of it. Yeah. That'll be mad.
Yeah, for sure. Now that's us anyway, brother. I love you, my bro.
Love you too, my G.
Thank you for being in my life. I really appreciate you, my bro. And thank you guys. If you come this far in the video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure to hit up the bro for sponsorship. Oh no, for you to sponsor him. Sorry.
Yeah. Or I can sponsor you. I can give you $2 or something. We can do a sausage sizzle. Nah, but appreciate you, bro. And like and subscribe if you're fan. Thank you. Until the next one. Nah, me.
Sure.
Thank y'all for watching along the way. Brother Trexx one says have a nice day. See you on the next episode. Come vibe with us on the Trexx Podcast.